stations across the land, iHeartRadio, JoePags.com, also Newsmax TV. It's the Joe Pags Show. Always a pleasure to have you here, and I love having this guy on. It's Congressman Ted Poe, District 2 Republican, the great state of Texas. Ted, how are you?
I'm doing great, Joe.
It's always an absolute pleasure. I always have to start out, how's your health? You look great, and I know you just physically ran from the House floor to come and do this interview, so you must be in good shape.
I do feel good, but I did run across the street from the Capitol and to make the show.
And you made it happen. My viewers, my listeners, and I, of course, we all appreciate it. Lots to talk about, lots to get to, and let's jump right into it. A couple of really hot topics today. Number one, tax reform, and number two has got to be Rex Tillerson. So let's start with number one. I think tax reform is what people are really keeping an eye on. And in fact, the Dow Jones has just gone nuts because John McCain says he's not going to do the thumbs down like he did last time. Well, what are your thoughts about getting this done?
I'm very optimistic. The Senate is going to vote either tonight or tomorrow on the bill itself, their bill. It'll pass. And then next week, probably Monday, the House will vote to go to conference. As we learned in civics, government is operating the right way now.
Right.
Both chambers have passed a bill. They're a little different. Go to conference, and we come back with one bill, and each chamber will vote on that, and I think it will pass at the end of the day, and that's why the stock market is going ballistic.
Yeah, and by the way, during the 8 years of Obama, that's not how it worked. He would say, I'd really like to have that bill, but since I can't get it passed, I'll just use my pen and my phone and I'll write something myself, and we'll just change regulations through these different departments. So this really is back. It's like old school again, Ted. You guys actually, are doing something, whereas under Obama, I don't think that you could. The president wanted this done by Christmas. It looks like it might get done way before then. What do you think?
I think it might be done before Christmas. We were supposed to get out of the session around the 14th. Now we're talking about the 22nd, maybe later in the year. And I think we will get this done and have the tax bill to the president for Christmas.
And by the way, and it's the Republican Congressman Ted Poe from Texas. When this gets signed, does it go into effect immediately? Is there a start date in it? How does it work?
There are parts that start immediately. Others are retroactive, and some are delayed. So it depends on the specific section of the bill.
So there's a good chance once this passes and the president signs it that we'll actually feel the effects very quickly.
That's right. We certainly will. And even for next year, for people filing their income tax next year, it'll be affected because of this bill that we're passing this year.
Newsmax TV. Watch us on Dish, DirecTV, AT&T Uverse, Verizon Fios, or download our free app. Don't have Newsmax TV? Call your local cable provider and request Newsmax today.